السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالك? And how you're doing? How's everybody? I hope everybody's doing great this evening. I'm here to do another segment on money and in relation to the technology connecting with money for the future to come, and also in relation to the global reset or financial reset that has been mentioned in many arenas and forums and talks on the facts that are going to be coming to be seen as soon as it comes to be, inshallah. And the people being ready, we should be getting ready. We should be prepared. We should be in the right place. We should be in the space of what? Cryptocurrency, digital currency. I should put it in order so people sometimes they get mixed up, especially for things that they don't know and have enough knowledge about, like I've mentioned in the videos before. But basically, I want to go into some news a little bit and what's going on. The other videos that I've done before was basically I was like kind of introducing you to the cryptocurrency space and digital currency as a whole. The people pretty much didn't understand, at the time that actually kind of helped me to get these videos started. My brothers, the Muslim brothers that I know, one of them gave me advice and so forth. So, but basically, I was trying to do the last video that I did. I had a problem with YouTube, unfortunately, because YouTube has major restrictions and stuff like that in relation to copyright, ownership, and the likes of this. And one of the videos that I did, which was on Bitcoin, the big Bitcoin documentary, the owners of the video or the creators of the video put out a restriction. I can't remember what it was pretty much, but they put a block on my video, and that to get me to either change it, edit it, and the editing that I had to do, of course, was to remove that video. So, it kind of like altered that last video. So those of you who didn't see it, you won't see the video in that footage. When I was actually recording the video, it was recorded with the video in it, but it was removed from the restrictions that was within YouTube by the creator. I'm not blaming it on YouTube per se, but these are their rules and regulations. So I'm going to be showing you with my phone, and as much as you can see, one of the videos in what's going on presently with the things that are going on as far as in the space, in the cryptocurrency space, in the digital currency space, and maybe speak and read a little bit on what's going on, and just bear with me. My technological putting these videos together and everything has been, step-by-step process. Inshallah, we'll have it better as I go. Some of these things are new to me. I'm still an old head, and so I'm learning certain things. I have brothers that know some of this stuff better than me. MashaAllah, tabaraka wa ta'ala. But as time goes on, we're gonna get in. We're gonna get in, inshallah. And I'm here to help and try to, bring some knowledge to you to pretty much break you out of the lack of knowledge of what's going on, so that you can be aware and be ready. Maybe inshallah prepare yourself as I have been trying to do so. And inshallah, mashallah, tabaraka wa ta'ala, that we all can do this and get ourselves in a better position, that we will not be affected by the I'm not going to say so-called. I'm going to say it is what it is. It's going to be for real, and it's going to be a fact, the Great Reset. So basically, I want to show you about what's going on with PayPal. Okay, so just listen to this video for a quick minute. It's from YouTube, Yahoo Finance, and they pretty much was speaking about how PayPal now are how PayPal is making it possible for people to buy cryptocurrency. So listen up. I'm gonna turn it over to you. Just let me cue it up. Hold on.
Got to touch on PayPal. Some big news out of the company just a short time ago. Now investors can buy, hold, and sell cryptocurrencies.
That's right. They had rolled this out and put people on a waiting list. And they're taking away the waiting list, and people are going to immediately be able to buy, hold, and sell cryptocurrency in the U.S. And this is according to TechCrunch. And also, the company is increasing its weekly crypto purchase limit from $10,000 to $20,000. And I should note that Bitcoin has been on a tear recently. It's found some resistance at 16,000. But I do want to note, I've mentioned the Canadian whale Yves Lamoureux and some other shows. My favorite Bitcoin timer, and he had a target of 16,000 several months ago when the Bitcoin was trading at 10,000 or 10,500. He told me in an email only this morning that he is now taking profits. Alexis.
Okay. Oops, dropped my phone. Hold on for a second. So pretty much that's wonderful. That's just a proof of what's going on. You know what I mean? That's just a proof of that things are really getting there to where we're going to really be seeing changes in our regular day-to-day money usage, transactions. Hold on, I'm sorry. This thing is, I gotta just click this off, probably close out my, because I guess the vibration or something. But, pretty much this is what's going on, people. We have to be ready. Investing is the best way. There's several ways to go about making money with crypto, but investing is the original and best way. And as I said in one of my videos, or both of them, actually, I think it was the last video I did, that I was like sorry. I felt bad to the point of almost emotion, you know what I mean? That I didn't partake in when Bitcoin was first coming out and it emerged as a coin and people was talking about it, but it wasn't very, mainstream. It wasn't at all near that at all as it's becoming now. So there was a lot of skepticism, and that included me. But also, I didn't have the money right off, didn't know how to go about the process, because the process of buying it and owning it was a little more difficult. You had a different platform that you had to go through, and different organization that originally was actually producing the ownership of the coins, or making them available. And it was difficult, more difficult than it is now. Now you can just get a wallet, which is called a crypto wallet, pretty much, and it's like an app on your phone. Matter of fact, let me just show you real quick how it looks. I'll show you. Just hang in there.
Every year you're with.
Let me see. This is one of the main ones called Coinbase. Okay, and as you can see, I'll try to get it closer. It's kind of angled. You see the amount that you have up in the top, and then there's other cryptocurrency right there. Okay, so that's how one of them are, and you can see various. You can also see the level of the the arcs and the different levels, like you see on the backdrop, the different level marks that go on, like in the stock market, how they do, and the diagrams that they show how it's rising, it's going down, it's volatile, meaning that it's up and down a lot. And right now, like Bitcoin, for instance, Bitcoin is on a high level. It's on a high level. It's continually going up, but it comes down, drops a little bit, but it stays stable. It's more stable than it's ever been. And there, it looks very well. It looks very good that because of that reason. Also, Ethereum, which is right behind it, and Bitcoin right now is at very close to 16. Let me see. Let me look again on my phone. Yep, it's at 1630.56. Okay, and that's one of the highest. It went up a little higher than that, and it dropped down 1.29%, which is that's the percentage that it dropped. So it's not a lot, And before that, it was 15. It was 15 and some change, but it has staying power, and that's the point of it. And then Ethereum is at 460 right now, and I own a lot of. I actually own a little more Ethereum than Bitcoin, uh, and then also XRP. I own them. I own EOS, Stellar Lumina's, Chainlink. These are different coins, and each one has its stability, has its lucrativeness of being able to be at a high level of value, which that gives you more money. If you buy one coin and the coin is only $100 at one point, and you paid for it at $100, and the thing goes up to 1,000, you have $1,000 value of a coin. You understand what I'm saying? So if you have 5 coins and you bought them at $100, let's go right back with that figure, and each coin goes up 1,000. Excuse me. That will give you $5,000, and that's just the basic way to look at it. So investing is very important. As I said, that's one of the most first ways of going about it. But then you have trading, and you have stuff that deals with riba, interest. As far as Muslim, we don't take interest. We don't accept interest, and it's not what we want to do, and it's not good for us from our faith, and we know why. Allah says it in the Quran. It's haram. It's forbidden, and that's it. And the Prophet explains and breaks it down at its times and understanding from hadiths and statements of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we stay away from the riba, but they have it there when you do the type of trading options and stuff like that with the currency, just like stocks, pretty much. But the thing about with the cryptocurrency, it's a currency, so it has more usage power. Stocks, you have to go and do what you do with stocks, and then you have to exchange it and trade it and make money back off of it. But currency, you can actually use it to spend. You can actually use it to buy. You understand what I'm saying? So it's totally it's a different ball game. So people, we need to get into this ball game. That's just what it is. So I hope that you got some benefit from this video. Pretty much, I'm going to bring it to an end, but I just want to also break into some other stuff, some other news real quick. So give me a quick minute, and I will get back with you. Just hold on. Let me see. Where was we at?
Plus, you get $50 toward your home deductible.
Okay, hold on for a second. Almost there. Okay, well, basically what I'm going to do, because I don't want to hold you guys up, I'm just going to basically speak on one of the things that we also need to know as far as when we're dealing with cryptocurrency, when we're dealing with digital currency at a whole, meaning the whole being global, is that many other countries are partaking into this. And there is a very, very good significance of that. For you, those of you who are Muslim, of course, we know that is incumbent upon us to make hijrah. if we are able, if we don't have health problems that we cannot find the health person in that country, which would be a doctor, specialist who can handle our health issue that might be an ailment, ailment that stays with us for all our life. You know what I mean? Maybe being a terminal disease or what have you, that you need treatment and you need help on a regular basis. That's different. Don't have money. You understand? This is where we're at right now. You don't have money to make hijrah, which a good portion of us are in that situation. So then you have to make way. You still have to try to make way and make a means and strive to do so. And the one who does, inshallah, makes hijrah for Allah and His Messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the way. This is our way, and that we want to, do better with ourselves in our situation, in our environments of being influenced more on a level of Islam, being amongst the Muslims, being amongst the people who are going to give us the rights, because we know that that's what we're about. This is our life. Islam is a deen al-Islam. It's a way of life. So we want to basically be able to give ourselves that opportunity. And the best way to give ourselves that opportunity is to know what's going on globally, that we can basically lock ourselves in to that which being, whether we start a business in this field of what we call it the space, and you start doing business that can deal with you making cryptocurrency, or you actually even are partaking in the production of cryptocurrency and other businesses that go along. This a lot of businesses coming up. A lot of businesses coming up. People who have technological knowledge and they went to school and stuff like this, and computers and all that. There's so much. There's so much opportunity now there. As the growth and as the coming into the mainstream world, that this type of currency is actually historically becoming to be, there's going to be jobs, there's going to be business opportunities, there's going to be so much opportunities. Forget it. It's just like when the internet came about. This is how this is right now. And that many of the people that are speaking about these issues, that they know well about these issues, they know well about what's going on. This is what they speak about, that we're living in different times, but these different times are a new era, are historical. And globally, all this stuff is happening around us. So the digital currency and digital world, cryptocurrency, technology, all of that is merging together. And we got to we got to put ourselves in the process to where we can benefit as Muslims, and not even the Muslims, those of you who are listening, my family, whoever, for any of you who want to financially raise yourself up and be able to be, self-sufficient. This is a time to make these maneuvers, even for business, especially even for business, but e-commerce or anything dealing with the connection of technology is going to give you a better chance to do better. Because things are changing, especially due to the pandemic, and it's changed forever. Well, I'm not gonna say forever because we're not going to be here forever, but it's changed for all our life that we're living in this world. That's it. It's not going to go back to what it was. So we have to accept that. But I'm not trying to make people sad or make people unhappy. I'm trying to raise you up, raise myself up, inshallah. We got to get up and we got to position ourselves and get into this race and get into this position, inshallah. So I hope I've given you some good, knowledge. Of course, again, I'm Taalib Abdurrahim Pugh. I am not a specialist or a financial advisor or any of these things. This is just information I'm feeding to you, dropping jewels, as we know, as we say it in in our terms, and giving you things that you can help yourself with to better yourself in your financial situation, inshallah. So may Allah give us all better and bless us with this within this coming year to come and times that we're living in, and protect us from the harms of what's going on at this time. Allahumma ameen. So again, thank you very much, brothers and sisters, family, friends, and people out there in the internet world. Thumbs up if you can, please. Click that subscription and the button, of course, the bell button, and so you can get notifications of any more of my videos. And if you want to look me up, Taalib Abdurrahim Pugh is my channel's name. My show that is on is called Brother Taalib Show. So, come and watch and interact and comments, anything you want to say. Hey, I accept it. I'll try to, respond back as I go. Thanks again. Have a good day, good evening, whenever you have watched this video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.